IXUS here and welcome back to another video. So today we're here for part 2 of my City Living LP here on my channel. So if you didn't see the last episode, we began with part 1. I gave you a little backstory insight to Vincent Wilder here, who is the main sim in this LP, and again like about his backstory and why he's inside my Shuno. So make sure you head over to that episode if you haven't seen it so you know about the backstory and why everything's going to be happening. So he is here. It's a Tuesday morning. I think it's about 2 days past since the last episode and he hasn't been having a good time, let me tell you that. So he's had his first couple of days, 2 days at work, and it hasn't gone very well. You know, he's really happy to be inside my Shuno, but at the same time, it's just not going well for him. He didn't have a good day at work, and I don't really think his performance is that good. Well, actually, it is actually, but he didn't have a good day yesterday. So, as you can see, his needs are terrible. Last night, he got a terrible night's sleep. There was rats running out of these holes, like there was 4 of them, and oh my god, he was up all night, so angry. The neighbours over here were like screaming and shouting all night, and it got to one point, he was just like, I want to go back to Willow Creek right now. So, as you can see, it hasn't gave him a good impression of this place, and I'm not too sure how it's going to plan out for the rest of his time here. He does have work in about 2 hours, and his needs are terrible, so I'm going to have to work quickly here to get everything done. But before I do that, I want to change this bath into a shower, because I just feel like they're much quicker. I don't know about you, but I just prefer showers, especially in The Sims. So let's find a new one here. Is this... wow, that's way too expensive. The other thing is that his bills are going to be pretty expensive and he has barely any money, so I don't know how on earth we're going to be able to afford them. We're going to have to try and work really hard today and also plant some plants and things, maybe do one of those street sales. I think that'd be really useful for him, and just earn some money. So he hasn't even used his kitchen yet, and I'm going to have to cook something now. He's a bit scared to use it because he knows about what could happen of this really low quality kitchen. What happens if there's fire? He doesn't really know anyone around him. He's been really dependent on his family to do everything for him, so if that happened to him, I don't know what would happen. It would be a nightmare. So hopefully that doesn't happen in this kitchen, but it is pretty possible it could. There's some neighbours up here. He hasn't been to a festival yet, which is really disappointing. I thought there would be one by now, but there still isn't, so hopefully there'll be one this time this week. And as you can see, the pipes are leaking here, so we're going to have to complain to the landlord, and I don't know why there's a chef there. We'll have to oh my god, I can't speak. Complain to the landlord. I'm actually going to get him to work from home today because I know that there's going to be a lot to do and he just really doesn't have time to go there. His house is in a state, but just really can't afford to be losing a single minute from this place because we need to get it in order. So I'm going to do all lights here because it is going to get pretty expensive, but I am going to put like one light on all the time just so it isn't in complete darkness. I'm going to put that one on, and did it turn on? Hang on, let's see. Auto lights. Oh, I said auto lights. Turn on this light, and then I'm going to turn on maybe one of these in the kitchen as well. Let's see. Let's turn on this one. Turn on this light, and then maybe if we have a little lamp in here as well, like this one, I'm going to turn this one on. So it's, like I said, just so we're not in complete darkness. So there we go. So he's just finishing up in the bathroom here. Let's see what he's going to do today. So he's got to get focused, and I'm not too sure how we could do that. Probably on the computer. Let's see if we hover over it. It says, become focused by doing interactions that engage your Sim's mental energies, such as browsing Simpedia, playing chess, or asking the future cube about scientific mysteries. So let's do that then. I want him to get like a promotion today because he is pretty close to it. I'm going to let him, finish off this. He's going to complain to the landlord as well, and then I'm going to get him to, he's on the phone to him. So what did it say? Look on Simpedia, I think it said. So let's go to web and browse Simpedia. He's going to meet up with Betty today because, he's feeling pretty lonely here. The landlord is here. He seems pretty snooty. I don't know where he's going. Wait. Oh, he's cleaning up. Oh, because the mouse in here made a mess of something. I don't know. Anyway, or a rat, whatever it is. So what was I saying? Yeah, he wants to meet up with Betty today because he is feeling pretty lonely. He's away from his family, he's alone quite a lot, and he's in this small box quite a lot of the time, so he needs to get out of the house with somebody, and Betty seems to be his best friend at the minute, and it's also possibly a romantic interest of his, and I really, really hope that happens. So, because, she seems like a good person for him, but, it is his neighbour, she does her own things as well, so it could get into a bit of a pickle here, but I hope we don't. Should we give her an apartment key? I'm not too sure. Also, if I didn't say already, this is pre-recorded from the first episode, so I can't see what you've been saying in the comment section because it is pre-recorded, so I'm not going to try and pre-record it as much. So he is browsing some PD here, so hopefully you'll get in a focused mood. I'm going to speed through a little bit here. His workday does end at 3 PM, but I'm pretty sure that if we are on working from home day, then it should be okay. I do have a timer set here, so we are, you know, staying track of everything. Oh, Betty just went home. Let's see if we can be funny with a couple of Sims here. So let's give this person a friendly introduction. Do I have any bills here? Not yet, which is good. I think we get them on Mondays, but we'll probably have to wait a week because of we've only been here for like a day or two. Let's be funny with this person as well. Let's get to know him, and then also let's, before he goes away, hopefully, no, he's gone. So we're going to try and be funny with the postman here, just so we get one of these things done. So let's look at some funny interactions. Let's do an impression. Hopefully that'll, oh, we've already done one. Let's see, so this person, I didn't pay attention to that actually. Let's see here, is he going to get another one? Let's see, and I'm not too sure. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's try and find somebody else. I think the best thing to do here would actually go out into the town here, maybe get some food for lunchtime if it's a place open. So Nancy Landgrab is over here. Let's give her a funny introduction. Maybe that'll count if we just do a funny introduction. So let's start talking with him, and let's go downstairs and let's see how this works out. So it's oh, she came upstairs, okay. So that counts as another person by doing a friendly introduction. So let's go back downstairs and see if there's any more people here. So there is another one. Let's see. Oh, you just hate him. Oh, well, let's not do that then. I'm just going to pause because there's too many people walking around. Let's see. Can we do another funny introduction? And maybe do we know this person as well? Let's do a funny introduction and maybe one other person, and that should be good. A funny introduction. So hopefully that will be enough there. Let's see if everybody comes up here. We have to go down. I'm not exactly too sure. They are making it easier for us by just coming up here, which is great. And then after this, we should be pretty much done for the rest of the day, and then we can go out and enjoy the day with Betty. What I'm thinking about doing is texting her, see if she would like to go over to the Myshuno Meadows, and then what we can do is make some food here and take it over, and we can have a nice little picnic or something. I haven't actually been to that lot yet in the game, so I think that'd be great for me as well, just to explore the town a little bit more. So, oh, he seems to hate this person now. Well, we've got to tell an outrageous story. Let's do that. I think that's a funny interaction. I don't know if we'll have to do it with 5 different... Oh, yeah, different... Oh, wait, no. We can do a funny introduction to him. Or maybe not. Wait, why can't we talk to him? Oh well. So let's try and find another person we can talk to here. I really want to get this done. So there is a couple more people down here. So let's ask this person right here. Let's give her a funny introduction. Let's see if she'll come upstairs or not. I'm just going to exit out here because I think we're in a group conversation. It does make a mess of it. Yeah, so we did go downstairs, but that's okay. So let's see where she went. I don't know where he is. He's right over here. There we go. That's 4. We need one more person. Oh, maybe not to this person because that's a little bit scary. Does he have a particular role? This person is just a random one. There's another person over here. Do we know this person? Yes, we do. So let's try and find somebody new because, you know, Vincent really wants to make some new friends as well instead of just talking to everybody at the same time. Because it is his first time here, he wants to branch out to as many people as he can just to, you know, get to know some new faces and then, you know, go out and pick his group of friends, I suppose. If you don't remember from the last episode, I think I did include it in the last episode or not, but he wanted to become friends with Penny because she is a really famous... Oh, I've still got my Halloween eyes in. He is a really famous singer here in San Myshuno, and she is one of his idols, and he's heard some really good stories about his idols and how they found their fame here and everything, so he wants to get some information from her about this career and how, well, yeah, that's the other thing, she's in the same career as him, so he wants to aspire to be somebody like her. So I'm going to cook some lunch, but not... should I serve it? Yeah, I don't know why there's loads of people here. Let's just do frank and beans. Maybe we can put that in the inventory. He's trying to impress Betty here, but, you know, he isn't really that familiar with cooking. He is a bit nervous to do it because he's always had somebody else to do it, and now he's doing it in here, in a dodgy kitchen. I'm not too sure how this is going to go down. Hopefully it's going to go okay. I don't know why this person isn't leaving, so I'm just going to turn off the TV. Hopefully they'll get up and leave. There's 2 more people here. I don't know why they are here. Can we just ask them to leave or something? Let's ask to leave and ask this person to leave as well because I have no idea who they are and why they're in our apartment. So as you can see, he's doing a really bad job here. Hopefully it isn't going to be too bad and we can still, you know, oh, I think the kid, this is dirty or something, I don't know. Please say this isn't a bad thingy. I don't want him to eat this either. Oh, it's normal quality, which is great. I don't want him to end up grabbing a serving, so let's just reset him to make sure he doesn't take one, and then I'm going to actually put this in his inventory and take it out later with us. So let's do that. Ask these 2 people to leave before we head out because, you know, I don't really trust these people that are random to him in our apartment just doing nothing. So let's do that. And then also I think this is Betty's apartment and she isn't here, so let's actually just give her a text just to let her know that, you know, I think we should go out somewhere today. So where is Betty? Let's see. I might let's expand this so we make a... Oh, she's right there. Let's just send a text. see if she'll, you know, do any interactions with us. I don't think so, but that's okay. Just to let her know that I want to do something, and then let's now head out. I'm not going to even wait for him to do that. Let's just go. So where I said I was going to go was the Maishuno Meadows. I think that's what it's called, because I want to go there to explore the place for myself, and I think it would be a nice place for Vincent to take somebody who he has a particular interest in, to maybe impress them with this nice scenery and a picnic. So let's do that. So this loading screen's taking a little bit longer than usual. I'm just going to check and then remove it once the map view opens, and then we'll go there. So how long is this going to take, because I don't really have all day. So this is the place right here, Maishuno Meadows. So I'm going to travel to there with Betty. Hopefully she is available, because she might have a job. I'm not exactly too sure about that. So I'm going to pause the recording here until the loading screen's finished, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, so I've just arrived at Maishuno Meadows, and Betty doesn't really seem to have a very happy face on her. I don't really know why. I hope she's okay with us. So here we are. Now it is a little bit different than I thought. I don't know what all this white stuff is. It's kind of like snow, and I don't know why that's here. Wait, I don't know what on earth is happening. Okay, I'm a little bit confused why there is that happening, but I don't know. Anyway, so there is a couple of food carts here, which is good. I wish these tables didn't have just one seat with them. That's a bit stupid. Can we find a table or something where we can sit together? Because I think that'll be nice. This place is actually pretty big. I'm kind of surprised how big this is. So there is some tables over here, which is great. So I'm going to get them to go over here together. Can they do that? Yes, let's go over here together, and then let's go and sit together. And then I'm going to put the food out on the table, and let's have some lunch. Oh well, dinner I suppose, a really late lunch. So I hope they're coming over here. There is a bar there, which is great. So I do have the autumn mod in, but it kind of looks like it's going into winter for some reason. I don't really know why. But anyway, that's okay. I hope she hasn't left, has she? Well, she said that she should be coming over. I don't know where she's gone. Please don't say she's just ditched us. Is she still at the gate? I don't know where the entrance is to this, because it's a pretty big place. Somewhere over here, she... I don't know. I hope she hasn't gone. She might be at the bathroom or something. I don't know. Let's try that again. Oh, she's right there. Oh my god. Okay, let's sit together. And then let's get the Franken beans out, if I can. Okay, let's sit together first and then try and place it, because it doesn't seem to be working. Please say we can't do this, can we? Grab a servant together. Where is she going? Oh, there. And then let's sit together. Why is he going to sit over there? Just sit down together, please. Can they do that or not? Why is she... Oh my god, why is she standing eating this? Please don't have musical chairs again. I don't want this to be happening right now. Oh, yes, finally, they are sitting down together. Are you actually kidding? Sit together. Sit together. Oh my god. Is she going to sit? Okay, there. Oh my god! Are you actually joking? Oh my god, sit down. Sit down. Okay, there we go. So, stop. Good. Okay, I wanted to take a screenshot of them together, but it doesn't look like that's going to... Are you actually kidding? You know what? I actually give up. I give up. Now she's doing push-ups. Well, they're together, that's okay. I'm sorry to get a bit annoyed with them now. So let's go over here and get some drinks. Let's order a drink for the group. Let's get something which might be a little bit expensive but not too expensive. I can't speak. A little bit expensive but not too expensive. This looks kind of nice. Buffalo wing tea. I don't know if that's alcoholic or not. He does have work tomorrow as well, so I have to be a little bit careful. And he does have to be careful on his money, because he will be getting his rent next week and he barely has any money. So when we go home, which should be pretty soon, because I don't want him to be here all day, I'm going to get him to order some plant seeds, because he can be using that. He does have a balcony, so we can put some plants out there. I think you can do it inside as well, but you know, I think it fits better to do it there. Is this a restaurant or something? I don't know if it is, or it's just like a bar area. Yeah, there's a kitchen here, so hopefully we could use that, or is that just for staff? I don't know. This is kind of like a nice place for a wedding, actually. Oh yeah, it is, because there's a thing there. I think this autumn mod is messing things up, because it looks like it's a it's going to winter time, which is a bit unusual. I wonder if we can actually get over there. No, that'd be fun. So yeah, I'm just like looking around here to see what else we have. So there's quite a few bathrooms and some fishing spots around here, but don't think we can go all the way over here, can we? So, oh, there's my timer going off. So there isn't really a whole lot else there. There's just, it's very, very open, so we could maybe have some walks or jogs around here sometime. I think that'll be nice. Here's a little spot which looks quite nice over here. They're just enjoying the drinks. There's a little basketball hoop and some food court as well. So there is quite a lot here to do actually, which is great. So maybe we'll come back here pretty soon. So they are just finishing up their drinks here. I'm going to maybe make a move on Betty here because I'm pretty sure that Vincent just wants to jump right into it. I'm not too sure how she's going to, you know, work out with this. Hopefully they do have a good relationship. Yeah, the friendship is pretty good. So I'm pretty sure this should work out well. Let's see if it does. Yes, I don't know why he's doing that face. Oh well. Well, it did work, which is great, which I was hoping for. So he is really, really happy now because that is something that he wanted to work out. He is really, really afraid about embarrassing himself. And yeah, so he is stepping out his comfort zone, which is good because that's something that he really wanted to do by moving to Semi-Shuno. He was a bit worried about that being like all locked up and he's, you know, away and, you know, just not interacting with a lot of people. That's what his parents were worried about because that's something he's been doing for a long, long time. But he is branching out to people, which is great. And Betty seems to be a perfect person for him to start a relationship with. So, I hope she isn't being mean here. No, because she does have a mean trait, so I have a feeling that could be something that might happen. Let's embrace, and I think we'll call it quits for there because we need to get home, because I don't want this episode to run over too quickly. I like to keep my episodes between 15 and 20 minutes, so let me know if you think that's a good time or not. I think it is because I don't want them to get too long and bore you. So let me know if you have an ideal time you like episodes to be, or you think this is a good time. So I want to take a screenshot before they actually... before the interaction cancels there, so let's take a couple of screenshots. Hang on, let's get a couple here. I'm just going to get a couple from all angles, so I have a couple of options when I'm making the thumbnail, so I get something that works out good. So I think we'll have a couple there, maybe just one more or two, like this. And I think we'll have a good couple there. So that's it for that. I'm going to get him to travel home now. He's had a really, really good time with Betty, and I think she did too. I don't know why I went to the map menu to do this. Oh well, let's just go back to our apartment here and travel back there. Not with Betty. We might see her there. She'll be going home to this apartment block anyway. So I'm going to pause the recording again, and we'll be back home in just a minute. Okay, so he's just arrived home now and he is bursting for the toilet, so I'm going to get him to go to that quickly, and then I'm also going to get him to head over to the computer and order some plant seeds, because he's going to need that to start making some extra money for himself. I might get him an easel as well, because I think that would be a good idea, so he can, you know, do the street thing, the street sale thingy, and maybe some other random things. You could maybe, you know what might be a good idea to do, is actually get some, I think getting him a wood working table thing would be a good idea. We could maybe put it in this room, because from that you could make some things, hopefully they'll be good, and then sell them on the street using that kitchen, not why did I say kitchen, the selling table thingy. Anyway, so did that work? Yeah, it did actually. So and in here we're going to need to get a couple of plant pots before we place them though. This balcony is pretty small, so I'm going to see how we can work this out. I'm just going to set it to daytime so I can see and put the walls up so I know where I'm placing everything. So I'm going to maybe put one of these things in here because it is a bit bland in here, so it might be nice to have a little bit of colour in here. So I'm going to put this plant just like that right there, and then we'll have a bit more room on the balcony to do a couple of things. So let's see what we can do. We're going to need these little plant pot things. I don't know where you get them, probably in this bit here. I don't want the big ones because they take up too much space. These are 50 simoleons, which is quite a lot actually, but if you think about it, when we get the money back, it should be okay. So let's plant 4, see how well that'll do, and then we'll take some out or put some more in if necessary. So we're going to have to open the seed packets first. So let's do that. I have to open all 3 of them. I think we did that. This one as well. And then let's place them in here. So this is a plantain or something. So I was thinking that might not be a great idea because, you know, that might take up a lot of space, but we're going to have to wait and see. I'm just going to plant a couple of random things here. Are these worth more? Yes. So let's actually sell this and put this in here because I don't want to have too many plant pots out in here. I'm only going to plant a couple of things because that's one mistake I did with my Collins family. I made it too, I just went overkill with the things. So it was really hard to manage, but I think we'll have a couple of good things here. So let's plant this. I think if I just click one of them, I'll do all of them, but I'm going to do it for this anyway. And that is pretty much it for this episode. So let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know what you want him to go with in this relationship with Betty. So leave some comments in the comments section down below for that. I know it is the Day of the Dead challenge. There's like 50 million skulls collected, but I'm not too bothered about that. So that is it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Also use the hashtag TTVCL on the gallery where you can submit sims and lots for this LP. So like I said, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye!